making another batch of soap. This is the week after the last batch I made, which was a really big batch. It was 120 bars of soap. And now I'm making a little bit of a smaller batch, but it's a similar scent. I made oats and honey, and then eucalyptus cedar. And I really like those ideas. So I wanted to make some more for Earthmade. And while I was making my brother's soap with the oats and honey, I almost asked my brother if I should add lavender to it, because I would if I was making that. And so I'm doing lavender, oats and honey, and then eucalyptus, cedar, but I'm adding sage and pine too. So I'm adding sage leaf that I grew in my garden, and then pine rosin, and then some pine oleo resin. So here I'm just measuring my essential oils. I work backwards when I make the soap, so I get all my molds ready for pouring at the end. Make sure everything's ready, and then I get my essential oils ready. Those are the last thing I add into the soap, and then all the additives, like any herbs or anything else I'm adding into the soap, I get that ready with the essential oils. And then I start, I weigh the water first, put it in the mixing pot, and then I weigh my lye and add that into the water. And then I start weighing the solid oils and add them into the lye and water, which is very hot, and it melts the oils. And then I slowly add in my liquid oils. And then here's the soap when it's like fully, all the solid oils are melted and all the liquid oils are added. And I just have to keep mixing it good with the spoon before I separate the batch, cause when I divide it into two, when I'm doing two different scents. So here's the lavender, oats and honey. I'm just bringing that to trace. So I separate the soap base batch, the unscented, just the soap. Separate that into two or however many scents I'm doing. And then I add each individual scent. So here I put lavender oil, honey, oatmeal powder, like steel cut oat powder that I made, and then lavender flowers. There's that. And then in the cedar, eucalyptus, sage, I did cedar, eucalyptus essential oil, sage leaf from my garden that I powdered along with this eucalyptus leaf powder that I bought. And I just added those in with the pine rosin and the pine oleo resin. So here it is in the molds right after I poured it. And then here we are a couple days later, taking it out of the molds and cutting it. I just wanted to try this again because when I made my brother's, I was trying to get like a swirling effect more throughout the bar of soap, and I did it a little better this time. It still wasn't what I was hoping for, so I'll have to really add more of the color in when I layer the soap a little better, but it's quite a bit better, just not exactly what I was looking for still. But that's what I'm working on now, since I've kind of like gotten down the process of making soap pretty easy for me now. I can kind of get creative and try to make it look better. I've also gotten my ratio of essential oils down really well, so I know how much to add to get the scent really nice, and so it's not too weak. I add at minimum 3% essential oil for the weight, to the total weight of the fats that are in the soap. So like all of the oils, all of the liquid and solid oils and the super fat, like I use shea butter for super fat. Any oils and fats that I use in the soap, I use 3% of that at least for the essential oil, and sometimes I go up to like 6. So make it really nice and strong. I like to have a nice scent when I'm using the soap. So yeah, there's my secrets. Now you can start your own soap business too. But yeah, I'm just cutting it up. Now here's the lavender, oats, and honey. And this one just smelled so good. It's one of my new favorite scents. The lavender with the honey just has this like, it doesn't smell like lavender or honey. It smells like a new smell. It's like candy. It's like really sweet and really nice. So yeah, I use the Bulgarian lavender, which has like also a bit of a more unique lavender smell, which I like a lot, and it really comes through in the soap in the end, which is really nice. So yep, I really like this batch. I'm excited to use it myself. Both the scents are really good. Should be pretty popular. I'll have them for sale on the Etsy eventually, and hopefully I'll have a website eventually. But I mean, honestly, my soaps mostly sell in person to friends and family, and then where I'm working now, it's a little village where we take care of people with developmental disabilities, and everyone has a job in the village. There's all kinds of workshops where they work throughout the day. They have a coffee shop and a co-op, like a little health food store. They have a farm and with cows and pigs and a bunch of animals, and they do a lot of vegetables. They grow a bunch of stuff every year, so they do all kinds of stuff there. And my soap is for sale now in the co-op, a little health food store. So it's also been for sale in a few stores around my area. So I don't really sell too much online. There's a lot of competition online and people doing a lot of advertising and stuff, so I just sell to people I know mostly, but I do have a little Etsy shop where I sell some of it. So yeah, I'll have it posted on there eventually. And also the soap giveaways. Stay tuned for the 400 subscriber giveaway. I also had a few ideas of other giveaways I could do, like how I love coffee so much, and I just recently bought a new automatic drip coffee machine, which I never really wanted to do, but now I'm getting up really early in the morning, and it's nice to have coffee like kind of made for me, and I really do like drip coffee and pour over. It's actually a automatic pour over machine. It's a bun machine. It's pretty nice, so I'm excited, and I'm thinking about giving away one of my other coffee machines and maybe my espresso machine when I get to that point, but we'll see. Maybe that'll be like a 500 subscriber giveaway or closer to the 1,000 one. We'll see. But I really appreciate everything you guys do. Comment, subscribe, like the videos, share if you can, and just appreciate you watching. So take care.